We're joined now by the administrator in charge of Dallas County, Judge Clay Jenkins. Judge, thanks for joining us this morning. We just heard Tom say those 48 friends and family of Mr. Duncan expected to hit the deadline tonight. No symptoms yet. So do you expect to lift the quarantine?
Well, we'll be lifting the quarantine. It's not a quarantine, but they'll be free to go. It's a protective order, and it will expire for them at midnight tonight. And that's going to be a good thing for those families who've been through so much. And we're very happy about that. At the same time, we're extremely concerned about these healthcare workers, and we continue to make contingency in the event that there are more cases.
What about that group? It's a group of, I guess, about 75 people. Now, you've asked them all to abide by an agreement to stay off public transportation and basically stay out of public. What kind of sanctions are they subject to if they don't?
Well, they've signed agreements with the state's public health commissioner, and they all have health care licenses, and those are binding agreements, and they'll follow them because these are hometown health care heroes. These are people who put their lives on the line to take care of Eric Duncan, and they want to do what they're asked to do. They just needed the protocols to be put in place for them, and those protocols were lacking for them when they traveled.
And Judge, we're all hoping this doesn't happen, but if any of those healthcare workers do turn out to be infected by Ebola, what's the plan for them?
Well, all the intake will be done here at Presby Hospital. I've instructed all ambulances to bring them and anyone else who has a West African travel history and a fever to Presby. We'll intake them here, and we'll either send them to one of 3 national health centers via air ambulance, or we'll send them by ground ambulance to UTMB in Galveston, where we have the ability to dispose of the waste, and there's a copious amount of waste that's created in the care of these cases. We're also setting up a triage unit in another location here in case we have a whole lot of cases. So we'll have isolation units to take care of Ebola positives somewhere else in the next 24 hours, and we'll be announcing that tonight.
Judge Jenkins, thanks very much for your time this morning.